Welcome back to Ade Media Official, your number one source for exploring the lifestyles of the world's most fascinating celebrities. Today, we're riding straight into the world of a true country music legend, a man whose voice has filled stadiums, whose songs have become the soundtrack to millions of lives, and whose influence on country music is unmatched. We're talking about none other than George Strait, the king of country. From his humble Texas beginnings to his chart-topping hits, from sprawling ranches to sleek luxury cars, we're going to uncover every detail of how George Strait built his incredible life and fortune. And stick around, because toward the end, I'll reveal some surprising aspects of his wealth, including a secret passion project that might shock even his biggest fans. So saddle up, hit that subscribe button for Ade Media Official. Give this video a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and comment down below on which celebrity lifestyle you'd like us to cover next. Biography: The Making of the King of Country. George Harvey Strait was born on May 18, 1952, in the small town of Poteet, Texas. He was raised in nearby Pearsall, a farming and ranching community where the values of hard work and family ran deep. Life in rural Texas shaped him from the start. Dusty roads, cattle pastures, and the sound of country music on old radios were part of everyday life. George's father was a junior high school math teacher who also ran a cattle ranch outside town. When George was in the 4th grade, his parents divorced, and he stayed with his father, often working on the ranch before and after school. As a teenager, Strait wasn't immediately focused on music. In fact, he didn't even pick up a guitar seriously until high school. His earliest music inspirations came from classic country artists like Hank Williams, Merle Haggard, and George Jones, as well as a love for Western swing bands. Military service and musical beginnings. In 1971, at just 19 years old, George enlisted in the U.S. Army. While stationed in Hawaii, he began performing with an Army-sponsored country band called Ramblin' Country. It was here that he discovered the thrill of performing for a crowd and began to see music as more than just a hobby. When he completed his military service in 1975, Strait returned to Texas and enrolled at Southwest Texas State University, now Texas State University, to study agriculture. But music kept calling his name. He joined a local band, Stony Ridge, which later became known as Ace in the whole band. For years, they played small-town bars, dance halls, and rodeo events. The crowds were modest, but George's voice was undeniable. Word spread, and before long, record labels began to take notice. The breakthrough: from honky-tonks to history. In 1981, George Strait released his debut single, Unwound, under MCA Records. The song shot up the country charts, becoming an instant hit and setting the tone for a career that would rewrite the record books. Throughout the 1980s and 1990s, Strait became known for his neo-traditional country style, a return to the roots of country music that resonated with audiences tired of the pop-influenced sound dominating the airwaves. Hits like Amarillo by Morning, All My Exes Live in Texas, and Check Yes or No became timeless anthems. Strait didn't just make songs, he made history. With over 60 #1 singles on the Billboard Country Chart, more than any other artist in history, and over 100 million albums sold worldwide, he solidified his place as country music royalty. Even after officially retiring from full-scale touring in 2014, George continued to perform select shows, proving that legends never truly leave the stage. Net worth: George Strait's decades-long career has turned him into one of the wealthiest country music artists in history. As of 2025, his estimated net worth is around $300 million. This fortune comes from more than just music sales. Strait has earned millions from concert tours, which are legendary for their sold-out stadiums. His farewell tour, the Cowboy Rides Away Tour, grossed over $100 million. Beyond music, he has made savvy investments in real estate, cattle ranching, and business ventures. One notable example is his partnership in Código 1530 Tequila, which quickly became a high-end favorite among celebrities and collectors. Strait also earns royalties from songwriting, streaming, and merchandise sales. His ability to remain relevant in the industry while diversifying his income streams has been key to his long-term wealth. Marriage and children. George Strait's love story is as enduring as his music career. He married his high school sweetheart, Norma Voss, in December 1971. The couple has been together for over 5 decades, a rare achievement in the entertainment world. They had 2 children, a son, George Bubba Strait Jr., born in 1981, and a daughter, Jennifer Strait, born in 1972. Sadly, tragedy struck the family in 1986 when Jennifer was killed in a car accident at just 13 years old. This heartbreaking loss deeply affected George, and he has kept his family life largely private ever since. Bubba Strait, however, has followed in his father's footsteps in some ways. He is a songwriter and has co-written several of George's later hits. Bubba also has a passion for rodeo, competing in team roping events. George and Norma's marriage is often cited as one of the strongest in the music industry, built on mutual respect, shared values, and their deep Texas roots. Houses and mansions. When it comes to luxury real estate, George Strait's properties reflect both his Texas heritage and his taste for elegance. The San Antonio Mansion. One of his most famous homes is his sprawling mansion in San Antonio, Texas. Designed by architect Bill Tull, this custom-built estate is a masterpiece of southwestern luxury. The home features over 7,000 square feet of living space, 3 bedrooms and 6 bathrooms, hand-sculpted walls, and unique stained glass features. An infinity-edge pool with panoramic views of the Texas Hill Country. A separate guest house for visitors. The design blends rustic charm with upscale sophistication, making it both comfortable and impressive. Texas Ranch. Strait also owns a massive cattle ranch in South Texas, which is not just a retreat, but a working property. The ranch boasts thousands of acres of rolling land, horse stables, and private lakes. It's here that George indulges in his love for roping, riding, and the outdoors. The ranch serves as a sanctuary from the public eye, where he can enjoy the quiet life with his family, while still managing business operations related to cattle and agriculture. Vacation properties. While George keeps most of his private residences out of the public spotlight, it's rumored that he has access to luxury vacation spots, including beachfront getaways in Mexico and the Caribbean. These offer him a change of scenery when he wants to trade the Texas hills for ocean waves. Luxury car collection. George Strait's taste in cars is as refined as his music. He's known to favor a mix of rugged vehicles and sleek luxury rides, perfectly suited to his lifestyle. Some of the highlights of his collection include Cadillac Escalade, a luxury SUV often used for comfortable long drives or travel between tour stops. Chevrolet Silverado, a nod to his country roots, perfect for ranch work and hauling. Mercedes-Benz S-Class, for when he wants elegance and comfort in the city. Ford Mustang Shelby GT 500, a classic American muscle car with powerful performance. Vintage Ford pickup, restored to perfection. This represents his nostalgic connection to the old Texas days. While George doesn't flaunt his collection in the way some celebrities do, every car he owns is both functional and stylish, matching his understated approach to luxury. Lifestyle and hobbies. Even with his wealth and fame, George Strait has remained grounded. He's not one for flashy Hollywood parties. Instead, he prefers rodeo events, golfing, hunting, fishing, and spending quiet evenings with his family. He's also deeply committed to philanthropy. After his daughter's passing, he established the Jennifer Lynn Strait Foundation, which supports children's charities in the San Antonio area. He has also participated in numerous benefit concerts, raising millions for disaster relief, education, and health causes. And there you have it. The incredible story of George Strait's life, from humble Texas beginnings to becoming one of the richest and most respected figures in country music. His career is a masterclass in staying true to your roots while achieving global success. His marriage, his real estate empire, his luxury cars, all of it paints the picture of a man who knows the value of hard work, loyalty, and legacy. Now, here's where we turn it over to you. What do you think about George Strait's lifestyle? Which part impressed you the most? The stunning San Antonio mansion, the luxury car collection, or his incredible net worth? Make sure you subscribe to Ade Media Official for more deep dives into the lives of your favorite celebrities. Smash that like button, share this video with your friends, and drop a comment below to let us know whose lifestyle you want us to explore next. Stay tuned, because we have even more jaw-dropping celebrity stories coming your way.